That's right. Well, if you've got yourself a daiquiri and a hot dog, some refreshments, make sure you tune in because we're going to kick off this story with some interesting news about storage because Lenovo has introduced a new range of solutions aimed at edge and AI workloads, including the new ThinkSystem DG all-flash array, updated ThinkSystem DM enterprise storage arrays, and the ThinkAgile SXM Microsoft Azure Stack solution. Lenovo is also introducing an all-inclusive software suite called Unified Complete that bundles all of the best features together at a single price, including ransomware protection and data management. Stephen, how does Lenovo fit into the storage landscape now?
Yeah, I had the pleasure of speaking with Lenovo this week in advance of this announcement, and it was really kind of eye-opening because, well, it may come as a surprise to people, but Lenovo has quietly grown to be one of the biggest companies in the storage space. They are, in fact, the number one vendor in the entry-level enterprise storage category, and apparently number four overall. And this is on the back of a company that isn't known to be developing their own proprietary solutions. In fact, that's kind of antithetical to what Lenovo does. Lenovo is all about manufacturing, selling, shipping, supplying, basically making this stuff happen. And they work with basically every other company in the space. So as you're looking through the Lenovo product offerings, you may be saying, hey, that looks a little like NetApp. Well, there's a reason for that. Lenovo explicitly works with all sorts of OEMs, including companies like NetApp and Weka, Nutanix, VMware, Microsoft Azure. Their goal is basically to provide hardware and software solutions that sort of fit in with whatever strategic direction you've made, rather than forcing you to adopt a proprietary solution. And that's kind of attractive, especially when you look at what they're doing with their capabilities. So they're basically using their ability to manufacture and ship systems in volume to make sure that companies can get what they need. They work with everybody, which also helps companies. And like I said, or you said in the intro there, the Unified Complete offering is actually a pretty cool one because basically it takes all the features that you might have wanted to or had to pay a la carte previously and just bundles them together at a single flat rate. Now, there's also a base package if you don't need all that stuff. But the attractiveness of being able to say, look, I bought this storage system and I got all the stuff and I can use all the stuff instead of being nickeled and dimed, well, I think that might attract some customers away from some of the competitors in the space. Also, on the ThinkAgile side, it's interesting because, again, they've got hyperconverged solutions based on Nutanix, based on VMware or vSAN, and also with this SXM Azure Stack. And there again, I think that it shows really what VMware is trying to, or what Lenovo is trying to do in this market, which is basically make sure that anyone who needs a system can get one from them. So we're going to be keeping an eye on Lenovo, especially, spoiler alert, in the edge space.